Hi everyone, my name is Kelly Mata. I am an estate planning attorney and an autism mom. I own my own law firm. It's called Flex Legal and we're located in South Florida. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about designing an estate plan when you have a disabled individual in your life that might benefit from a special needs trust. For this series, I'm going to be going document by document through my own estate plan that my husband and I are going to be putting into motion. This way we can kind of dig deeper into each of these documents that I think are important for me and my situation, and a lot of these will apply to you as well. First, we're going to discuss the revocable living trust. This is going to help my children, my family, avoid probate. So that's an alternative to a will. Then we're going to talk a little bit more about a special needs trust. There are different types. I've decided on a third-party special needs trust as an appropriate option for my family. But I will go into the three main types of special needs trusts in that portion of our series. We're also going to be drafting a financial durable power of attorney. This document allows an individual to act on my behalf at financial institutions. We're also going to be including a pour-over will. So any assets that I do not transfer into a trust right now will automatically transfer at the time of my death, thereby avoiding probate. Very important because I am young and healthy. I hope to live a very long life, and I may have completely different assets in the future than what I have right now. So I want to make sure whatever time my end comes, everything is transferred appropriately, and that pour-over will is going to ensure that that happens. We'll need a healthcare directive for both me and my husband. The healthcare directive really just assigns a medical power of attorney. So if I were in the hospital, I couldn't make decisions for myself. Who should my doctors ask about my medical care? Then we're going to have a living will for me and my husband. That's going to put down all of my wishes. If I prefer not to be resuscitated in a certain number of days, if I would like to be an organ donor, things like that. Then we're going to do a guardianship designation for our minor children. We have 5 children, 4 of which are minors. We're also going to be including a guardianship designation for our special needs son. We have 2 sons with autism. One is low support needs and one is high support needs. So as our youngest son reaches adulthood, we need to make sure that he has someone looking out for him in case something happens to us. We're also going to have a letter of intent. A letter of intent is a non-binding document that is going to really speak to the preferences and goals that I have for raising my special needs child and taking care of him and his lifestyle when he becomes an adult, if I'm not there to ensure that those wishes are carried out. That is a non-binding document. It is not a legal document. It is really just a letter for preferences. Then we're going to move into a special needs care plan. A special needs care plan is going to talk about what to do in case of an emergency, medication, supplements that he's taking, doctor's contact information, and what kind of care he's going to need moving forward. Then I'm also going to include household information for my spouse. That's going to be a list of passwords, account numbers, information that he might need when I'm not here to make sure that everything's being taken care of here at home. And then I'm also going to leave a letter for my children and my spouse. That's just a personal document that I'd like to include with my estate plan to let them know how much I love them and how I wish I could be with them, and that my estate plan is there, put in place so that they're protected. So these documents are going to make up my estate plan. My series here is going to be one document at a time. So I will bring up common issues, common questions, and things that you can ask your estate planning attorney. I do recommend you find an estate planning attorney who is licensed in your state. There are certain rules that vary state by state, so that is very important. And if you are looking for an estate planning attorney in Florida, you can certainly go to my website, flexlegalflorida.com. Thank you.